Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 3 for the Game Boy, and today we are going to face Bone Man. No, Skull Man. I hope he's not Bone Man, especially after our run-in with Drill Man. I mean, good God, that guy had boobs on his armor. Stay away from Bone Man, that's for sure. But luckily it's Skull Man, so we're going after Skull Man. This level, I play pretty sloppy this level, I'm not gonna lie, but I did not feel like going through this level again, so yeah. Oh, these skeleton guys right here, if you hit them with a normal attack, they just fall down and get back up. If you hit them with your charge up, they die. So you need to charge up to kill them. I'm not sure, I actually haven't tried any like special attacks or anything against them, any of the boss attacks, see if those work, but as far as I know, it's just the Buster Shot that you can use against them. So, tons of these bats in this level, which I freaking hate. I hate these bats so much. It takes them forever. Well, I already told you guys my grievances, but yeah, they're just they're not fun times. Those things pop out all over the place too. The thing that I just killed, it's kind of like it looks like a construction worker hat worm. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense, but you know what in this game does make sense. But yeah, they pop out all over the place, and they do it like that. Yeah, they do a ton of damage to you. Like that guy just took out about a quarter of my life with one hit, that's totally cool. Luckily, he gave me a lucky drop there. And here I get totally owned by these 3 enemies because I'm retarded, and I stood in between 3 guys. Yeah. If there's anything you learn from games, it's not to be in the middle of a bunch of enemies. But Mega Man don't play that way. He does what he wants. And he wanted to stand in between those 3 enemies, damn it. So that's what we're gonna do. And, yeah, life a little low, but that's cool. It'll be fine. I was just checking if the drill bomb worked on him, but it doesn't. Everything bounces off of them when they're in the ball form there, hanging from the ceiling. Hey, there's our friend Eddie the Toilet. And hey, that lucky drop there. First time. That's just what we wanted. So, thank you, Eddie the Toilet, for flushing something useful out your toilet bowl. And there's the construction worker worm. Construction worker hat worm again. There's some more like spinny tops, but a different kind this time. Pretty crazy jumps here too. There's an E-tank up there. That one's kind of interesting. Still not too hard. All you need is a rush coil to get that one, which I'll do in a second. But the trick to getting those is not to fall down pits. So, right there, I was just showing you guys what not to do, basically. You know. So, if you're ever playing this level, just remember not to do that. So, yeah. Like I said, I play sloppy this level. But, oh man, bats. This one's such a pain in the ass. Yeah. Oh, here, I'm gonna demo Rush Jet really quick, I think. And then promptly get my ass handed to me by a bat. So that's gonna be good times. So yeah, that's Rush Jet. Gets you across gaps and stuff like that. That's really all he does. So we're gonna go get this E-tank. All you gotta do is plop a rush coil down here, right near the edge. And, save state first, of course, for safety. Plop a rush coil down, and just hop up, grab the E-tank. Don't get owned by these spikes. Sometimes they like to shove those spikes up your ass. So just, keep your butt guarded. And more construction worker worms. That would be a checkpoint, because there's no enemies there. Okay, I have no idea what those things are. Good God, I don't even know what to call those things. Giant helmet with eyes. So it's, I guess, it's kind of like a giant version of those little mini guys that shoot stuff at you. Of course, what doesn't shoot stuff at you in this game? Oh yeah, welding helmet doesn't. But he is a bastard. Frickin' worms. I hate those things. Okay, another skeleton guy. You know, I think this guy is like the, he's kind of like the soul of Bolo Man come back to haunt us, you know? And he's kind of like the same thing, basically. Yeah, I would say that would be Bolo Man's returned remains, coming back from the grave to haunt Mega Man because of all the times we've killed him. You know what, Bolo Man? You shouldn't have messed with us. That's all I'm saying. I mean, learn some better tactics or something. I mean, you know, like... You know, these bosses at least jump around and stuff. I mean, you're just standing there throwing bolos in a straight line. I mean, what good is that going to do for you? Huh? Yeah. I died again. Luckily, we got this halfway point. And yeah, I think those things have ears. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I'm just gonna call it I don't know what you are, and I'm actually fairly certain that that is the only part in the entire game, well, besides this guy right here, where you run into those. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but pretty sure they're not a very important enemy, so I don't know. I guess they're just trying to switch it up, keep it interesting. It's important to do. Notice how I got hit by the same worm that I got hit by last time again. That's pro right there. Remember, kids, don't learn anything when you're playing Mega Man. That's how you get ahead. And yeah, those little walls there, you can bust through those with the drill bomb that we just got. there's a couple of them sitting around in these levels. Not really a huge deal, but it's kind of a cool little trick here. Or there, whatever, everywhere. Some pretty big jumps here. Gotta watch your butt there. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know, it's just so mean, you know, everything's just like kind of popping out of nowhere. It's like you don't get almost barely get a chance to react. Maybe I'm just slow, but hey. Oh, could have gotten that, I guess. Oh man, this is like a freaking skeleton disco. What's going on here? What is this, dance club? What's with all the strobe lights and stuff? Good God. I don't even know, you know, Skullman is just, having a fucking rave here. Maybe he is Bone Man. And it's got all... Man, we've killed a lot of Bolo Men, so... Actually, I did find out that I guess the real name of Bolo Man is Hammer Joe. Which, okay, he doesn't have any hammers, so, you know what? Screw you, I'm calling him Bolo Man, because he throws bolos. Almost at Skull Man here. I'm gonna keep on calling him Bone Man. I'm just gonna call him Bone Man. I mean, I'm not gonna hurt my head trying to call him Skull Man all the time. So, here we go. We're gonna fight Skull. We don't have a lot of life, so most likely I'm just gonna kind of suicide here. And, kind of cheat with my infinite lives here, and although I do have 4 of them, so... Plus save states. So, who even cares? So, yep, Skullman here. Dude, he is a raver. Look, he's wearing some freaking, like, tinted glasses. Anyway, he's got a couple attacks. One, he just shoots those, you know, regular shots at you. They're not hard to dodge at all. He does do... his weakness is the dust crusher, or whatever it's called, by the way. Sometimes he'll put up his barrier there, which makes him immune, and sometimes he'll leap at you like that, and then do his barrier, which is kind of rough, because it's pretty fast leap, so it's pretty hard to dodge, but, you know, it could just be me sucking, you know. But luckily, he gets totally owned by Dust Crusher. It just does a ton of damage to him, so we don't really need to use much strategy to beat him. Thank God. Because if there's anything that I want more in this game, it's to just be able to, like, shoot at stuff and not have to move around. And there we go, we get Skull Barrier. It's like the only defensive one in the game. And we're done here. And I will see you guys next time when we face Aquaman. No, Dive Man. Just kidding.